Hello everyone, I'm very excited to be here today as a representative of Joola. Joola is a global box brand with the mission to deliver excellence through innovation, performance, and community. We believe that anyone can pick up a battle and play from the beginner to the professional. Our vision is to become the world's most innovative and inclusive racquet sport brand, inspiring people everywhere to play, to connect, and enjoy the joy of sport. And at the heart of Joola are our core values: inclusion, innovation, and inspiration. We believe creating opportunity for everyone, pushing boundaries with cutting-edge technologies, and inspiring every player to discover the champion within themselves. Joola face key challenge in Vietnam: limited infrastructure, inconsistent quality standard, weak media presence, and cultural headwind, where many parents and schools see football and badminton at a real sport, while pickleball risks being dismissed as just a trend. But the opportunity is very strong. Pickleball is gaining visibility, health and fitness trends are rising, and e-commerce expansion open new ways to reach consumers. This gap where Joola can turn challenge into reward. And now, let's take a closer look at who Joola is speaking to in this campaign. Who are they really? What challenge they are facing? And most importantly, what do they truly want?
Hi, my name is Zatan. I'm a 34-year-old bank manager and I'm a father of two. I have a 14-year-old son and a 10-year-old daughter. My job keeps me busy, but weekends are all about family time, especially supporting my kids' hobbies. I believe that real sports should teach kids more than just skills. It should also provide a foundation for discipline, self-control, and also a sense of community. Growing up, badminton and soccer gave me those things, and I want the same for my children. I also don't like things that are too flashy and modern because I'm not sure if those would build real character. I want my kids to enjoy a modern sport that's fun, yet still builds a strong moral foundation and the same value I was shaped by. But you see, they're always on their screens, almost obsessed with that. Hey, put that phone away.
Okay, Dad.
Can someone help me solve this problem?
Of course we can. Here we are at the Pickleball court. That's exactly the concern we've been hearing from so many parents. Screen keep kids busy, but they don't always have them grow. What parents truly want is for their children to build strength, discipline, and confidence, the very value that sport like Pickleball can provide. And that's where Joola comes in, with our mission to make Pickleball accessible, inspiring, and empowering. We want to give family an alternative. With cutting-edge technologies and relentless innovation, Joola empowers children through Pickleball to build what screen cannot: strength, discipline, and confidence.
So after having the insight, we have our big idea. So there's the fact that every parent has the same worry these days. The kids are spending too much time on screens, phones, tablets, games are slowly stealing away childhood and confidence. But what if that fear could actually be turned into a battle, one that parents and kids can win? That's where Joola and Pickleball come in our concept. When the ball smashes through the screen, it's not just about the point score, it's the moment of trial, regret, discipline, confidence, and joy of growing up outside of a true world. And then Pickleball turn into a way for parents to give their children a healthy and happy childhood. So we have our single-minded proposition, sum all the things up here. The sport is new, the skill builds are timeless. And then we step into creating a creative concept for this campaign. So in the brainstorming stage here, we started with one simple note: kid faces the screen as if it's an opponent. And from here we sketch a boy and a girl standing on pickleball court here, facing three giant villains, which were an electronic device, which a phone, a tablet, a game console. That sketch gave us a metaphor: screens are the enemy and pickleball is a weapon. So to deliver this message, we chose emotional appeal. We tap into the fear parents already feel, losing their children to screen, because that emotion instantly make the message relatable and urgent. And our turn is inspirational and encouraging, showing parents that they have the power to have the kid defeat the screen and reclaim their childhood. And by linking Pickleball with growth, joy, happy childhood memories, the brand becomes more than just a sport. It becomes a part of family values. And visually, we use exaggeration to make the problem visible and unforgettable. Devices are transformed into giant opponents on the court, intimidating, larger than life, making the invisible threat of screen addiction concrete. Then comes to smash, a dramatic screen-shattering strike. That exaggerated effect creates an emotional high point, turning a symbol rally into a power symbol of breaking free. These strong and memorable visual symbols emphasize the effectiveness of the message. It's very important, don't just hear it, but see and also feel it too.
Now moving on to our color palette. First is green. It connects the Joola mission of helping kids gain self-control and build confidence away from the passive screen time. Secondly is yellow. As our color brand, it makes our advertisement feel more approachable and optimistic, which also reinforces our empowering tone. Next is red. It dramatizes the battle aspect of the campaign and emphasizing the idea that Pickleball is about action and courage. Next is blue color. It can reassure parents that Joola is a reliable leader who can support their children's development in a positive way. And finally is purple. It can position Pickleball as more than just a sport. It becomes a pathway to explore new opportunities. Next is our carousel advertisement. It features a Pickleball match between kids and large electronics like smartphones, tablets, and game console. Every device is positioned as an opponent on the other side of the net and is personified with arms and facial emotions. As the ball hits the screen, a spectacular smash effect is used to emphasize the impact moment. To make our visual effective, here is the 4 design principles that we have used. First of all is contrast. We create a strong visual difference between bright, active children and the dark, heavy screens. This instantly draws attention to the battle and makes the message immediately clear. Second is alignment. We guide the viewer's eyes naturally across the ad, from the battle to the ball to the screen. This flow makes the action easy to follow and the story of smashing screen is more coherent. Next is proximity. We keep the try, paddle, and ball visually clustered together to reinforce their connection. At the same time, the screen is set apart, which strengthens the opposition between the player and the device. And finally is unity. Every element, from the color choice to character, is designed to feel like part of one single coherent idea. This ensures that all of the ideas can connect back to the same core message. And last but not least, here's our storyboard. It's simply the live version of our carousel where a child is smashing the screen directly and confidently, which will point out our key message again. So, what do you think about our campaign, Mr. Tang?
Wow, I think this campaign is very good because it really speaks to my concerns as a parent. It shows me that pickleball is more than just a game. It's a way for my kids to build discipline, confidence, and teamwork, which are the values I want them to grow up with. The most interesting thing for me about this campaign is that Joola personified technological devices into competitors. And by doing that, the brand directly addresses the problem of screen time, which is something that my family struggles with every day. This makes me feel reassured that Joola understands parents like me and truly cares about helping our children grow beyond the screen. And also, this ad will help me to remember to use Joola as my first choice if I want to get my kids into pickleball. Wow, look at her. Thank you guys for helping me and thank you for listening. Goodbye.